What's up guys and welcome back to Wall Street Millennial. Today we have gains on Tesla and losses on Norwegian Cruise and Pershing Square Tontine Holdings. If you're new to the channel, we track the Wallstreetbets Reddit forum for the most insane stock and options trades of the past week. If you like this content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, let's get into the video. First we have user Ganjanosis with a nice gain on our favorite stock, Tesla. He made 165% off a base of just $12,000 for more than $20,000 of total gains. He benefited from Tesla's continuation of its 2020 rally into the new year, up more than 11% in the past 5 trading days alone. Although this Robinhood user was only holding Tesla stock, the massive increase in price over the past year allowed for the level of gains you usually only see from options plays. This trader used the gains to cover the initial investment as well as pay off all personal debts, achieving financial freedom from the burden of monthly interest payments. This success feels good to see, especially given how many disastrous YOLOs we've seen on this channel. In fact, these results are so good that some commenters from Wallstreetbets seem a little jealous of them. User The Crazed Crusader says that it's typical to see new traders making it big off of Tesla, but that in the coming months, they will lose it all back once we see a correction. Others just have disbelief that this level of gains is even possible without the use of options, while user XDakota45 says imagine if they were calls instead. Just for fun, let's estimate how much money he would have made if these had been calls instead of stock. At the time that he bought these stocks, Tesla was about $294 per share. That would have been around early September or August of 2020. Based on implied volatility in Tesla options from today, an at-the-money call 5 months out would have cost about $130. After a 165% rise in the stock price, that call would have expired almost $1,200 in the money. At current prices, he would have had enough capital to buy about 1 contract, equivalent to 100 options. A return of $1,200 for 100 options gives you a $120,000 profit off a base of about $12,000. So if this Robinhood user had used at-the-money calls, this trade would have been a 10-bagger. Even without options, it was still a magnificent gain. Congratulations on your trade. Before we get into the good stuff, don't forget to sign up for Webull using the link in the description below to get 4 free stocks worth at least $21 total. You'll also be supporting the channel, so it's a win-win for everyone. Thanks. Next off, we have user PsychoTruthXX, who owns a portfolio of calls expiring at various dates in 2021. His positions are mostly meme stocks, including Corsair Gaming, GameStop, Palantir, and Pershing Square Tontine Holdings, as well as some reopening trades including American Airlines and Norwegian Cruise. He also owns shares of STIC, the SPAC that will be merging with pet toy subscription company BarkBox. Cumulatively, he is down roughly $23,000, with some of his calls down 50%. While most of the stocks he is long have done incredibly well over the course of 2020, he bought at the top and most of his calls are far out of the money. Take Palantir for example. The stock has more than doubled since its direct listing, but over the past month and a half, it has been stuck in a sideways motion as investors worry it has run up too far too fast. This Robinhood user's strike price is $30, a full 22% above the current price, and expires in less than 3 months. Every day Palantir stock stays in this sideways motion makes it less and less likely that its calls will expire in the money. But not all hope is lost. Fellow Wallstreetbets users encourage him to have diamond hands as he still has many months before some of his calls expire. His calls on Norwegian Cruise and Pershing Square Tontine Holdings do not expire until June and December of 2021 respectively. Pershing Square Tontine Holdings is a SPAC run by legendary investor Bill Ackman that has yet to announce its acquisition target. The SPAC initially raised $4 billion, making it one of the biggest SPACs in history. Despite the fact that they haven't announced their acquisition target, its shares are up more than 20% since its listing. This is because investors expect Bill Ackman to pick a high-quality company that will send shares soaring once the deal is announced. It is widely speculated that Ackman could take public a high-growth company like Robinhood. If this is the case, shares of the SPAC would almost certainly soar, as Robinhood would become the ultimate meme stock, being pumped by Robinhood users themselves. The other position that still has the possibility of ending up in the money is his June 2021 30-strike calls on Norwegian cruise lines. While Norwegian was hit hard by the pandemic, which completely shut down cruise travel, it has recovered more than 200% since the March lows, as investors are looking forward to a resumption in travel after the vaccines are distributed. Shares would only have to rally another 24% over the next 6 months for his calls to expire in the money. Once people feel safe traveling again, cruise lines will likely benefit from the pent-up demand people feel after being stuck at home for almost a year. Cruises offer a family-friendly experience and are often more cost-effective than land-based vacations. They also benefit from long-term tailwinds of the experience economy. While Psycho Truth XX's $23,000 sure is gut-wrenching, there is still hope that he can make back these losses in 2021. We wish you luck. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any recent gains or losses, let us know in the comments section below. As always, we thank you for your support. Wall Street Millennial, signing out.